What's going on, people? Welcome to the Freak Show. My name is Ian. If you have never seen this channel before, well, if you haven't seen it, you're probably thinking, what the heck is this psycho doing on my screen with a ton of messed up hair? Well, haven't been out of this place this whole entire weekend, and that's part of the update. Yeah. If you're new here, go ahead, subscribe, and check out the other content. And I'm talking about the main content, like the games and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I promise, when I get back on track, when we get things going again, it's going to be a lot better. A lot better put together with, the social media integration and stuff like that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's fantastic. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. So, hit that bell button as well to get notified when I upload. Be my notification squad. Yeah, so anyways, we are waiting for approval on a new apartment. We've gone through a lot of crap for almost a year. Actually, for a lot longer, but we've been, kind of... We've been in cruddy situations with the car, with places that we are living, stuff like that. So this apartment's really nice. We were hoping to hear back Thursday of last week, but it didn't happen. I was hoping to move in Friday because I had the entire day off, and I was wanting my wife to come home to a new home. That didn't happen because there was so many mistakes in the paperwork, and they were having difficulty getting a hold of people and stuff. They finally got the application sent through. They said that they would hold it for like a couple days or something before we'd get an answer, and then we'd get the answer as early as, well, today, Monday. So I haven't gotten a call from them. I hope I get a call from them before 5 because that means they're closed at that point. Right now we're staying with her grandmother. So, and, my kitty's here, which is why my allergies are going nuts. But I love my cat way too much to stay away from her. Like, I get told, oh, don't pet her or you'll start sneezing. Well, it's totally worth it, and I'm sure you cat lovers would understand. I'm not a super huge cat lover. Like, I'm a dog person. I love my doggies. I don't have a dog, but I get all giddy when I see dogs. But my cat is my little baby girl. I love her. Love her too much. But with places we've been living, we couldn't bring her along, so she's been here for, I'd say, around 10 months or something. Almost a year she's been here. So, it's really sucked. My wife has cried herself to sleep some nights missing our cat. Because I remember the day we went and got our cat. You can go and look at that video. She was just so excited. It was free cat adoption day or month. I don't know. I don't know if it was just that day or what, but yeah, she had seen her on her way back home and asked me, "Can we get her?" And I was like, "Sure." So yeah, she fell in love with her, and then we went and got her, and I fell in love with her, and this is what happens. But so yeah, we haven't heard back from the apartment, but once we do, we'll start getting stuff moved in. I will be so happy, cause I told her she is going to have to deal with this. She's going to see it and she's going to love it. I've got a gaming setup, mostly my PS4 and just the main laptop we use. The main laptop we use doesn't do like hardcore gaming. It's like, I could play PS1 games on it, but I can't play N64 games for some reason. I use online console, so yeah. And then I'll have the PS4, which is Darth Vader on it, on the slide out keyboard, and the desktop is actually glass. So like I'll slide it back in, and well, you're gonna see Darth Vader, of course, through the glass. And then I have this picture that I'm gonna set at the back of the desk. It's from Rogue One, and it's one of those like holographic pictures where you move it, it looks all 3D. It's pretty freaking cool. Um, then I'll have, I think I might have the computer, the laptop on the left, and the TV on the right, so it can act as both second monitor for the laptop and the PS4 TV screen. So, and I'm gonna change the wallpapers to Star Wars, so it could be a Star Wars themed gaming setup. I do plan on at some point starting building my own PC, and that'll be Star Wars themed to go along with the whole thing. And we got some nice computer speakers too, so that's that's good. And so, like I said last night, when we move in there, I'll start working on the Grand Theft Auto video again, and I'll also be debuting a new intro, and you guys will like it, but that'll be at the point where I can start working on my own, or adding in my own voice to it. But for right now, it's really cool. It's exactly what I want, except for that little part. So you guys will probably like it. I really love it. A lot of other people love it. I've always showed it to some close YouTube friends, my best friend, and my wife, and they've all really liked it. So that's good. Let's see. Anything else I need to talk about? Oh yeah. I was gonna talk about bullying. So I talked about bullying people using disabilities or bullying their disability, or just making fun of disabilities. But today I want to talk about straight up bullying. First of all, I'm gonna address the bullier. A lot of times bullies bully because they've been bullied before, and putting that on other people, offending other people, seeing the reaction from other people can take away the stress from being bullied themselves. It's something I did. I used to bully people. I was a butthole. Um, my allergies are whipping me, and I can't think straight. But it makes them feel a lot better. Makes them feel like they're on a higher pedestal. And a lot of times they're just being jerks because maybe they're being raised poorly. And sometimes it actually comes from a broken household as well, which it's also kind of along the lines of a bully who was bullied. Um, I want you guys to just keep in your head that if you're ever mean to somebody, you're trying to offend somebody or something, just think about how it feels. Or you're trying to make fun of them, you're trying to test how gullible they are or something. Just think about how it feels. A lot of you may have gone through it, so remember how it feels, and just think about the humiliation, think about just the pain, think about the fact that a lot of these people who get bullied think they have nobody, think they know that nobody cares about them. And sadly, and I'm speaking from my own experience as well when I was bullied, even till after I was a bully. Sounds like I'm saying boy, not bully. That's weird. But it just, like, people start to abandon you. They, or at least it seems like it. It seems like people don't care. It's a huge psychological freaking thing that leaves you wrecked a lot. Because I started out feeling that, I was inadequate, and then these people were bullying me, making me feel worse. And so I think I inadvertently started acting worse too, but I don't know. Just keep in mind that everybody has feelings. just put yourself in that person's shoes. Um, Heck, you might have been in their shoes before, so stop. There's probably a lot more I could say on that, but right now my mind is just jumbled up and I'm sniffly and been so stressed lately. But it makes me feel really good when I'm making these videos and talking to you guys, even though not very many of you actually watch these. There are some people that do. I know a few of them. So now I'm gonna talk to the bully, the person that is being bullied. You're not alone. Get some help. And people haven't stopped caring about you. People do care about you. And if you're being bullied, go and find somebody to talk to. Maybe two people. If you're young, go to an adult. Two adults, actually, because adults can be buttholes nowadays. Some adults encourage the bullying, and it's ridiculous and disgusting. And many adults will stand up for you. So I would say go at least to two, maybe even three people, and let them know who else you've told, so they can come together and talk about it. As for when you're older, go to your friends, and maybe you guys can, come to this bully and be like, hey, this needs to stop, Just don't be afraid to tell anybody. Don't be afraid to be a tattle. Come on. We all need to grow up, including that bully. We all need to grow up. There are counseling things you could do. Just don't ever be ashamed of being bullied. Don't be ashamed to go to somebody and say, hey, I've been bullied, because you know what? People are bullied constantly. Admitting that you're being bullied is not it's not a sign of weakness. It's just saying, I'm being bullied and I'm fed up with it. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to be treated like crap. So don't be afraid to go and talk to somebody, and don't be afraid to admit that you've been bullied. And bullies, stop it. Alright? I know. Stop it. Stop it right now. But seriously, put yourself in their shoes. Think about how they feel. Think about what's going through their mind. Think about what they may be dealing with outside of where you see them. You can never judge a book by its cover. Alright? I'm talking for both ways. The bully and the person being bullied. You can never judge a book by its cover. Ever. So we gotta just love each other. We gotta make this world a better place for our children. We gotta start teaching our children the right way. We gotta stop letting them do anything they want. Stop being such friends with them. Be parents. Be parents. Alright? Let's do that. Let's teach our kids respect. Let's teach our kids love. Let's teach our kids to not see with their eyes, but see with their hearts. Alright? Let's do that. Let's freaking do it. It's ridiculous, man. I've seen people bullying others with disabilities just because they're disabled. Not because they're, total jerks or something. But no, wheelchair boy's stupid because he's in a wheelchair. What? Or, yeah, that guy walks funny. I know, that looked ridiculous. But it is ridiculous. Don't make fun of people like that, man. And oh, you're short? Oh, I'm gonna take your lunch money. I'm gonna hold it up here. Oh, up. And then somebody bigger comes along and just yanks that from you. It's like, yeah, you try to grab it, and then gives it back to the kid. I love seeing things like that, where bullies just get what they have coming to them. But this needs to stop. We need to make this world a better place for our children and for ourselves. So let's start, alright? Let's start. And I'll tell you, many of you may not agree with me, but one place we gotta start is we gotta start looking up. That's one. You don't have to agree with me, but having God as your foundation will help this world out a lot. If you don't agree with me, whatever. I still love you. You're still welcome here. You can still take my advice. Just your own little way. I'm not going to agree with it, but hey. But anyways, that's all the time I have for today. Be yourselves, be unique, be freaks. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that bell button to get notified whenever I upload. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see you guys. Oh. And there should be a Patreon link on one of the videos. Preferably the Bati 801 flight, the glide glitch. Go click that, and you'll find the Patreon link if you want to become a patron of the Freak Show. So, anyways, guys. Oh, and go like the Instagram artwork, the new channel artwork that's on Instagram or on Facebook. I'll see you guys next time. God bless y'all. Bye bye.